What's up, everybody? This is Kelly coming to you with another Third Wave podcast. Tonight's podcast topic is It Matters. You know, over the course of our lives, we tend to place emphasis on things that really don't matter. And in this message that I've recently preached at one of our youth services, I talk about how what really matters in life is our relationship with God, our relationship with people. Those are the things that really matter. So we hope that you're blessed by this podcast. Take a few minutes, check it out. We hope to be doing more of these in the near future. We know we took some time off from the last one, but we're back on the ball and we're ready to go. You can check it out, thirdwaveyouth.com. Tell your friends about it. Also, want to make you aware of a special event that's going to be taking place at Coburn Middle School, April the 22nd through the 24th. It's called Youthquake. You may have heard of it. This is the 7th year of this event, and it is going to be slamming. It's going to be awesome. Jamie Montero is going to be preaching. The Jonathan Lee Band is going to be there. So check it out, Coburn Middle School, April 22nd through the 24th. This podcast is called It Matters. We're going to roll this video. We hope you enjoy it, and check back for updates later. We'll catch you later, guys. See ya.
The movies you see matter. I'm going to tell you what. I can remember back when Dark Knight came out. Man, I love Batman. I love him. I remember when Dark Knight came out. People started flocking. People here started flocking. Go see Dark Knight. Man, it's a great movie. Great movie, man. Man, it's awesome. Joker's a bad dude. I seen the commercials. Heath Ledger, you know, he died. Joker's a bad dude. He's a bad man. He's awesome. It's all Batman coming. Man, this is bad. It's a bad movie. Awesome. And then people came in. Man, it said GD. No, it didn't. Big argument ensued. It did not. It did too. It did not. They go, oh man, it didn't say nothing. And some people come, yeah, it did. So I'm gonna just tell you. This is back about 2 months ago. I had my DirecTV we was going through on Saturday night. That movie's on pay-per-view. Kids were in the bed. And I said, you know what, honey, I've heard on good counsel that this movie's okay. I've shared this with no one. I told Amber I was going to share it tonight. And I'm not proud of it. I rented that movie. And we sat there and we watched that movie. Oh, Kelly, it's a comic book. It's a fictional movie. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And I sat there and I watched the darkness in that movie, and it grieved my soul. You hold on before you start playing your personal conviction card on me. That movie gripped my soul, man. I started being grieved as I started watching it. So evil, so... And I didn't hear the GD all the way through until the last 5 minutes. And I was sitting there, and all of a sudden, some dude just blurts out, GD. It's like somebody took a knife and slit right down my throat. And I want you to know something. I was already convicted, but for the next 45 minutes, I wept because I let something like that in my home. While my babies were sleeping, I was letting the evil invade my house. You can tell me it don't matter all you want to, but those things matter. It matters what goes into your ears and what you see with your eyes and what gets in your spirit. Those things matter. And I repented before God, and I said, God, I'm sorry. And I looked at Amber and I said, never again. I said, I don't care if people think I'm crazy, and you may think I'm absolutely foolish. It's a comic book. It's a Cape Crusader. Man, it is what it is. But I'm telling you this right now, the Lord convicted me over that. Because I'm supposed to be His church, man. And I repented before the Lord. Thank God I had the ramp on DVR. I had to put that on. And me and Amber laid in our bedroom when we wept. And she looked up at me. She said, Kelly, people are going to think we're crazy. I said, I don't care. I said, because I cannot let trash into my life, because trash matters. The movie you see matter. I'd rather be legalistic and be right than live like hell and go to hell. And you can let that stick you where it needs to stick you. You're condemning us, Kelly. I'm not condemning you, man. If you're the church, act like the church. Don't act like the world. Your music matters. The music you listen to matters. And I know everybody, personal conviction. Personal conviction. Kelly, that's a personal conviction. That's fine. Am I saying you're going to hell for listening to secular music? Nope. But I'm going to tell you this. God will never use you the way He's intended and He created you if you listen to it. You will never get to that level. I'm telling you. I would bet my house on it. I believe God will limit how He uses you because you're limiting yourself on how far you're willing to trust Him. You can argue it all day long. We can stand up. We can have a big Supreme Court argument on secular music and movies. But I can tell you this right now. I bet Dutch Sheets isn't driving around in his car listening to When I See Your Face, I Hope It Gives You Hell. I Hope It Gives You Hell. All American Reject. Y'all thought I didn't know. I know. You think Dutch Sheets is listening to that? No. You want to know why? He is where he is because he don't listen to garbage like that junk, man. You think Karen Wheaton's busting out Akon in her car going down the road like this? Nope. You want to know why? Because these people understand what it means to pay the price. And that's why thousands of people flock to hear them. So play your personal conviction card all you want. And you can do that, but you'll stay small in the eyes of the Lord. It matters. I've been waiting on that all day long, and that felt good. But we get away from that a lot. I've got away from it. Man, whatever. It's your choice, but I'm warning you. Look, I can't make you do nothing. I don't want to. That's not my place. It's really not. No. But I will tell you the truth, and I really believe the Lord spoke this to me, and so I share it with you. I listen to country music. Oh, good for you. Go ahead. But you know what? You ain't never going to pray for somebody, and they ain't going to get healed. You ain't never going to see the dead raised if you're bumping Keith Urban up in your car. I want to see the dead raised, but I want to hang on to my Keith Urban. Hang on to him, baby. Hang on to. Maybe when he dies, you can pray for him, and maybe he'll get raised from the dead. Kelly, I don't agree with what you're saying. That's fine. Just go out and keep living the way you're living. It matters to God, though. I'm telling you, man, one of the darkest feelings I've had in a long, long time is when I watched that movie. I was ashamed and I was embarrassed, and I wasn't going to tell a soul. Not a soul, but the Lord told me to tell you. It's PG-13, Kelly. We're not supposed to watch R-rated movies. Well, you just decide. Go ahead and just decide. But I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now, there's filth. Let me ask you this. Would you bring it in here? Could we watch it? Could we? Let's watch Dark Knight. Brian, where you at? Go put it on. Put it back here. Go watch. Let's watch it right now. Amber, go pop popcorn. We'll watch it. No, we can't watch that in the church. Okay, well, listen. Somebody's got an iPod, surely. Let's go put the Rejects on. Let's listen to them. That's a fitting name, by the way. Let's put them on. Let's listen to them. I think it's funny when people give you their iPod and say, I don't have all Christian music on it, so we can't play it in the house of God. You know what I find funny about that is this is just a building. The Bible calls you the church. This is a building like your car is a car. But you're afraid to play that music in a building when the Bible clearly states that you're the church. So if you're the church, wouldn't you be embarrassed? Aren't you supposed to be the church, right? Because you're the bride. Oh, Kelly, you've stepped on it. Good. I'm glad. I hope I've made every one of you mad. You'll get over it tomorrow. But you'll think twice before you push the button on your CD player. And if you think twice, then I've done my job.